He like sing the chorus. I'm like, all right. He grabs my shirt. He's like, yo, sing it like you mean it. I'm not playing with you. If I got to repeat myself, you're going to hate the rest of this camp. And I took that as a vile threat. Like, this is a viable threat. Like, I'm not. So I'm like, I stand up. I'm like, hey, can I get everybody's attention? Everybody looking at me crazy. The coach is like, hey, man, get down. I'm like, I can't. Like, whatever you got for me as a punishment, I'll take that because I ain't trying to get washed by homie. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Mike Murphy with your narrator, comedian Mike Murphy, man. Before we get started, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Any way that you can contribute to helping grow the audience on my channel, I greatly appreciate it because I said it before. I'll say it again. Without you, there is no me, and I'm forever thankful for that. I appreciate the opportunity that you guys allow me to entertain you, to make you laugh, to give you something valuable, positively affect you. It doesn't go unnoticed. I thank you for the support. Tremendously grateful, man. So I appreciate that. Again, man, just share the channel with somebody if you think you can get some value out of this or I make you laugh. In today's episode, I'm going to take y'all back to August of 1998. I was a freshman in high school, Peabody High School, and I was on a football team. We were going to Cal State University, like 45, 50 minutes outside of Pittsburgh for football camp. Now, this had been a tradition for I don't know how long, but you go up there, I think it's like the week or 2 weeks before school starts, and you do 3-a-days at football camp. Now, this is where I got hazed at. But before I could tell you how I got hazed or why I got hazed, well, you know why I got hazed, but how it played out, I got to take you back. So prior to that August, like maybe June, maybe July, my sister Heather was dating one of the dudes on the football team. He was a senior. His name was Andre Robinson. He had a brother named Steve Robinson. They graduated the year before I got here, but I heard all the stories about them dudes being nice on the team. So Dre Rob was messing with my sister Heather. Now she's out of school. She's probably like a year older than him, maybe 2 years. And so he comes to the house one day, introduces himself. Now, this is not how he looked, but in my head, this is how he looked. He was like a short, brolic dude, right? It felt like I was looking at late 80s, early 90s Mike Tyson. That's how I felt. I know he wasn't that big. He was probably like 205, if that. But he felt like he was whatever Tyson's 235, 225, whatever Tyson weighed. That's when I looked at him. That's what I thought. He comes to my house. Oh, what's up, little bro? Da, da, da. So I'm thinking, no hazing for me because he piping my sister. I'm little bro. I'm connected. I'm plugged in now. Yeah, if you touch me, I'm telling my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm thinking it's going to play out. I'll be sadly mistaken. So fast forward, I think I got that relationship established with him. We in football practice or whatever. We go to camp. Now, this is where they haze everybody. I already know the stories. But in my mind, I'm safe. That's big bro. So one day, we walk into the mess hall for lunch. It's me, Dre Rob, and a dude named Steve Saltaz. Now, Steve Saltaz was like light-skinned like me, but he was Jamaican. He had dreads, and he would fake have the accent when he wanted to, but when it didn't benefit him, he just talked regular. You know what I'm saying? But Steve Saltaz and Dre was like this. They always hung together. So they pulling, yeah, bro, you with us. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm thinking, yo, I'm the freshman with the seniors. I'm above y'all peasants. Y'all freshmen peasants don't talk to me. I'm eating with them. So he's really just greasing me up, pause, for the haze. Yo, come with us, bro, eat with us. Oh, I bet. So for like 1 or 2 days, I'm eating with them. Yo, bro, come now, I'm sitting over there. Eat with us. Cool. Now, we're at Cal U in the summertime. It's a college campus. But there's still college students up there for like summer school or extra classes or whatever. It ain't just football teams. We mixed in with them. So we walk into the mess hall one day and Dre Rob says, yo, you know who you look like? I said, nah, who? He was like, you look like John B. I'm like, oh, for real? Because I had hair then, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had a beard like this. It was like kind of the naked, like the chin strap joint. He's like, yeah, you look just like John B, bro. Hey, Steve, don't you look like John B? Oh, he sure do. Ha ha, key. And I'm like, oh, you're crazy. I'm thinking this shit's sweet. Shit's not sweet at all. They're lining me, right? They're lining me up. He says, yo, you know the song? I'm like, what song? He's like, you know, Don't Listen To. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know it. He's like, you know all the lyrics? I'm like, I mean, I know the hook. He's like, I didn't even say hook. I said, I know the chorus. He was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you look just like him. I'm like, I bet. We get into the mess hall. Now, when you sit in the mess hall, it's just like regular high school. You got cliques. You got the popular people, the starters. You might have a linebacker sitting together. You might have the freshmen together, your boys. The coaches is all sitting over there. Then you had other students that went to Cal U just sprinkled throughout. It's lunchtime. I'm sitting down with them. Dre says, hey, yo, you know what's funny? You really look like John B. And I'm thinking like, okay, you said it, bro. But I'm not about to raise my voice. I'm not about to challenge him. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. He was like, matter of fact, you gonna sing that song. I'm like, man, I ain't singing that song. Oh, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He like, nigga, you gonna sing that song. I'm like, the chorus? He like, yes. I'm like, all right, don't listen. He's like, nah, nigga, you think you getting over that easy? I'm like, what you talking about, bro? He like, stand up on a motherfucking table and sing that shit to everybody. I'm like, man, you crazy. He cocks his fist up like, what? I'm like, so just the chorus. He like, sing the chorus. I'm like, all right. He grabs my shirt. He's like, yo, sing it like you mean it. I'm not playing with you. If I got to repeat myself, you're going to hate the rest of this camp. And I took that as a vile threat. Like, this is a viable threat. Like, I'm not. So I'm like, I stand up. I'm like, hey, can I get everybody's attention? Everybody looking at me crazy. The coaches is like, hey, man, get down. I'm like, I can't. Like, whatever you got for me as a punishment, I'll take that because I ain't trying to get washed by homie. They're like, get down, bro. I'm like, nah, man, he like, sing this song. Don't listen to what people say, cause they don't know about you and me, and get it out your mind, cause of jealousy, they don't know about this, yeah. He's like, sing it again, nigga. Sing it better. I'm really thinking my vocals is horrible, but I'm up there, don't listen to, I'm making sexy faces, shit, niggas is crying, laughing. The coaches is like, yo, I'm looking at them like, nigga, save me. Everybody's laughing. The college students is like, sing it again. Dog, he made me sing it like 3 times. I'm up there like, damn. I'm like, yo, is that my hazing? He was like, man, fuck no. We still fucking you up. Nigga, go sit over there with the freshmen. I was like, oh, shit. Niggas tortured me after that. Whooped my ass in the room one night. It was bad. It was horrible, but I had to sing. If I knew I was getting beat up, I'm not singing too. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. Camp is over. The hazing's over. I'm like, I'm good. Thank God. So we had a scrimmage against a team called Apollo Ridge. Maybe another 35, 40 minutes from Pittsburgh in a different direction. We go play there's a bunch of big country fair white boys or whatever. We out there, we playing them. It's muddy. We got cracked. We was horrible when I played football. Our team was never good. 4-5, 4-5, 3-6, trash, right? We get smacked by Apollo Ridge. We on the bus ride home going back to school. It's my man Rocky Bottoms, rest in peace, Toe Rock. It's his birthday. So we on a bus, everybody chilling. Dre Rob in the back. Yo, Fungers. That was my nickname. I'll tell y'all that in another story. I hate that nickname and it's some bullshit. Well, I'll just tell you, the quarterback at the time, Christian Peacock, we was running routes in practice. He threw a hot route, basically coming across the middle. He threw it behind me, and when I went to catch it like this, the ball hit my finger, broke my finger, and I was like, my finger. Like, because I was in so much pain. Instead of saying finger, I said fungers. They start calling me Fungers. That was my name. I hated it. Too close to fungus. I didn't like that. So they're like, man, Fungers. I'm like, what? What's up, bro? He was like, stand up. I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, man, sing happy birthday to Rocky. I'm like, what? He's like, nah, better yet, sing John B to Rocky for his birthday. I'm like, bro, I'm not singing. He said, you ain't what? Don't listen to who knocked it out again, right? I didn't even flinch. I just right into it, right? Sing it one more time. Rocky cracking up. Rocky laughing like, hey, yo, sit down, boy. I'm like, bro, he bigger than you. I got to sing, pause. I got to sing it. I sing the song again. Everybody laughing. They cracking jokes. I sit down. I'm good, bro. Yeah, you good, bro. Sit your ass down. I'm like, all right. I sit down like, oh, man. So now summer's over. We go back to school. It's like the first, I don't think it's the first day of school. It might have been like third day, but it's the first week for sure. First week of school. We in the commons area. It's called the commons. It's where like the vending machines is, outside of where the pool is at, outside where the basketball gym is at, and outside of the cafeteria, outside of the auditorium. It's like a big open area. That's where everybody hangs when they get done eating for their lunch period. So I'm out there chilling with the freshmen, talking whatever. Dre Rob, Fungers. What's up, bro? Come here. Hey, what's going on? He like, this is Miracle. You know Miracle? I'm like, nah, I did know Miracle. Now, little backstory. Miracle was one of the top 5 baddest joints in school. She was a senior. That was Dre Rob's girl. They was the typical poppin' cheerleader, poppin' football player couple. They was that. Prom king and queen type vibes. Miracle was fire. I mean, she was so fire back then, it made me nervous to talk while she was there listening. So he was like, yes, my girl from Miracle. I was like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. He was like, sing this song, nigga. You know the fucking vibes. He didn't say vibes, whatever. You know the deal. You know what it is. Sing to my girl. I'm like, I was already, no, matter of fact, I was like, sing? I'm not doing that, bro. We in school now. Hazing's over. I'm standing up for myself. He punched me in my chest. Boom. I'm like, He's like, yo, how old are you? I'm like, chill, bro. How old are you? I'm like, I'm 14. He's like, you want 13 more of those, motherfucker? I'm gonna knock your shit loose. I'm like, he's like, do it. There was a light-skinned girl. I can't remember her name, but I remember she had a tattoo on her neck. She was like a thug, but she was pretty than a motherfucker. And I think really low-key, I think she might have been a stud because she used to wear like the tight sport bras, had her hair in a ponytail. Like she kind of looked like a Mexican chick, but she was mixed. And she had baggy t-shirts on, all that, you know what I'm saying? She's like, leave him alone. He's like, man, be quiet, whatever her name was. Man, sing this song, nigga. She's like, babe, you don't got to do it if you don't want to. And I'm looking like, I do got to do it because he ain't going to chill. He was like, yo, 13 more of those? I'm like, don't listen to. I sing it to Miracle. Now I'm looking in her eyes and she's looking at me like that. And I'm like, don't listen to what? And I like reached out to like touch her chin. Oh, this nigga Dre Rob got up because he was sitting down. He got up, hit me with the crazy 6-piece combo of body shots. But I felt like I got hit by a bus. I just collapsed. Miracle was like, why would you do that, Dre? Leave him alone. Miracle picks me up. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I want to cry. I'm hurt. He rocked me. I'm singing in the comments. It's 100 people in there, totally embarrassed. Freshmen getting initiated. I'm like, this is the worst hazing ever. And I went into this season thinking he's the big bro. He's not going to let this happen to me. Nah, he broke up with my sister or she broke up with him. He's tight about it, takes it out on me, hazing me crazy. That was the last time I had to sing the song. And he kind of was like, yo, you good now? I ain't gonna make you do it no more. And I was like, all right, I left it alone. So, little caveat, right? Years later, I think in like 2009, I run into Miracle in regular life. I'm like, oh, what's up with you? She talking or whatever. We exchanged numbers. We had our little dealings or whatever. I ain't gonna get into that. That's our personal issue or whatever. But I end up kicking it with her later as an adult. And she brought that up. Like, yo, remember you sung to me as a freshman? I'm like, oh, you wildin', shorty, chill out. You know, if you ain't get the message, I don't shine shoes no more. Like, I hit her with the Joe Pesci line. Like, I ain't a shoe shiner no more. You bugging out, shorty. Like, I'm that nigga. I got the S500 Benz outside. Don't talk to me like that. But I really was just hurt because she remembered it. But yeah, man, that's how I got hazed. 1998, Cal State University football camp for Peabody. And what was so crazy was you have to pay like $200 to go to that. Every player had to pay $200 to go to that camp. If you didn't pay the money, you couldn't graduate. Like you couldn't get your yearbook or you couldn't get your cap and gown or something like that. So many dudes was like, I don't give a damn about that. They didn't pay the fee. That the school owed Cal State so much bread that they just kicked us out. So I went my freshman year, my sophomore year, and then they was like, y'all ain't coming back no more. And then my junior year, we had like a mini camp at the school where we did 2-a-days. We did one practice in the morning, then we like got a break, and then we practiced again in the afternoon because we wasn't allowed to go to Cal U because the school owed them so much bread. And it started with Kevin Barlow to play for the 49ers in the NFL. He from my hood. Kevin Barlow, Linnell Barlow, aka Muddy, High Top, Steve Saltest, Steve Robb, Dre Robb. Them dudes is the reason why they wasn't paying that. Who else? Mill Dean. All them gang member dudes in the early 90s was the reason why that school owed them so much money, because they was not paying none of the money. Dorian Reed, rest in peace. Mo Jeter, AP, all them dudes was not paying their bread to go to camp and was looking at the coaches like, and what? Cal, you was like, nah, y'all can't come back. Y'all wildin', whatever. But that's why I got Hayes, man. I was singing John B, man. I still know the words of that song to this day. And before I get out of here, man, please, again, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Any way that you can help contribute to growing the audience on my channel, I greatly appreciate it. Without you, there's no me. I'm forever thankful for that. I appreciate the support and love. These are the Chronicles of Mike Murphy. So until next time, y'all be safe.